Hello, folks, and welcome. I say Hilltown News Bite tonight. There, I was standing in for Charlie Kiar, but Charlie Kiar's not going to be with us for a while here. So, first thing, I'm going to thank Charlie for bringing Hilltown and Kiarborough News Bite to where it is today, Charlie. I know it won't be the last we'll see Charlie in Destination Uri, but with training and games and stuff there, it's hard to juggle both. So, listen, Charlie, good luck, and sure we'll see you when you're back. Now, folks, for anyone that wasn't aware, Jerry O'Hare has been very, very busy during lockdown. He's been getting the village into shape. He got the council out a few days ago there, and to look at the overgrown footpaths and the hedgerows on the Kilkeel Road. Listen, Jerry, brilliant job. It's been great for the local runners and the walkers there. So thanks very much for that, Jerry. Jerry, he's also raising the issue of the Hilltown amenity site there on the Strava Road, just down from me here. It's causing a lot of locals there to hold on to bits and pieces and normally be dumped. So hopefully in the next lot of weeks, Jerry he'll have an answer, a positive answer for us all. So fingers crossed, Jerry does that there. So for anyone that wasn't aware, the Down League starts here on Friday, the GAA League, and Clonduff has a lovely opener with our rivals Kilcoo on Friday evening. So the lads, I'm sure they're itching to get back to competitive football, and it's going to be a great opener against the neighbours. Definitely, no worries about that. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 restrictions, this game it's not open to supporters. So everyone is asked to keep a tabs on the score through the Clonduff Twitter account and the Facebook updates as well. So they'll be posted live on Facebook there on Friday afternoon there. So next up there, Hilltown Pharmacy. Glad he opened his doors there to the customers, and they're now allowing customers back through the door whilst obviously practicing the social distancing there. So Paddy Woods and the team done a great job during lockdown, and all to do is to try and keep everyone safe. So thanks very much, Paddy, for that. Also, just a big congratulations there to local man Paul O'Hare. Paul has celebrated 20 years in business, so he has over at Mere Ridge Pharmacy. Paul, listen, great effort. Obviously, it's hard to believe where 20 years has went, but listen, from behalf of everybody in Hilltown and Kiarborough, I wish you good luck, and good luck for the next 20 years, Paul. So just a special good luck here. Next up is the local businessman there, Eamon Rooney. Eamon's starting back on the daily commute to Belfast next week there. So from speaking to different people in that industry there, it has been hit very, very hard. And I just want to wish Eamon the best, as well as Oliver Rooney as well, and Rory Matthews, local man there with Matthews Coaches. So all the best, lads, getting the coaches back on the road and obviously where they belong. So here's a wee video there from Eamon Rooney, and obviously you've seen his timetable coming up. So just a wee video here from Eamon. If Cal has it there. But we can come back to that if needs be. So, listen, I suppose as lockdown has slowly started to ease, we would like to congratulate all the local businesses that have practiced social distancing, and with this, it's come as increased footfall through the business doors. So it's been a tough 14 to 16 weeks there for them business in Hilltown. So the Hilltown community, you would like to ask the customers, where you can, try and shop local and support the people where they can, and in return, I suppose they'll help other locals and thus grow the village. So that's good. Next up is there's the video of Eamon Rooney here for you.
Hi everyone. As COVID-19 restrictions are being eased, Rooney Express services are preparing for their return.
Here at Rooney's, we have always put the safety and health of our passengers and staff at the forefront of our operations, with a reputation for modern, clean, hygienic coaches. As we prepare to resume services and to comply with COVID-19 guidance, we are making some changes. Before and after each journey, our coaches will receive a deep clean. Surfaces and glass will be wiped, and full disinfectant will be released into the coach's autosphere. which will penetrate the entire ventilation system and fabric. While boarding, please keep your distance. Passengers will be asked to use hand sanitizers, which will be located as you board the coach. Face coverings are now compulsory on public transport. We would ask everyone to obtain our contactless commuter cards to avoid cash handling. To keep social distancing at a maximum, we will ask you to take a window seat and leave the aisle seat vacant.
That's good video there from Eamon. Eamon, best of luck in the next coming weeks there with getting back on the road there. So next up, the Clonduff Lotto, it's back again, and this coming Monday we'll have a jackpot now of £6,000. Anyone again can enter from around the world using the Club Funder website on the Facebook page. We only had one Max 3 winner last week, and that was Aidan Stewart, and he comes away there with £100. So good luck to Aidan there. Cut-off time again for the person of the tickets is 8 o'clock every Monday. So get in now with your numbers, and best of luck, folks. Next, we'll have a local man, Frankie Quinn, there during the week. He received a special article in the Gaelic Life on the differences and similarities there between the Gaelic and soccer from obviously a physio point of view. Frankie is the owner at the Physio Group, and obviously he's learned his trade there over in Sunderland from the likes of Mick McCarthy, as well as been involved there with Clonduff and Down GAA throughout the years. So if you get a spare minute, folks, so sit down, spare 20 minutes, sit down, enjoy the article in the Gaelic Life, and obviously well done, Frankie, on that one. So next up, Clonduff Camogues there, they've been drawn in Group 2 in the Division 1 Championship draw. So they'll play in Rake, Leitrim and Ballycran, so not an easy group at all there. So first round of them games is going to take place on the weekend of the 14th to the 16th of August, with Clonduff's first game being against Anrake there. So good luck to all the Clonduff girls in the championship this year again. Next up is the return of public mass there in Hilltown at the weekend there. So volunteers, they're needed. So please, make yourselves known to the COVID support team. There's a mobile number you can contact, which is 078 032 72403, or you can contact Fowler Charlie on that. There will be a need to clean and get the chapels ready each week. So if you can spare a couple of hours a week, get in touch there. Every bit of help will go down well. So Mass this weekend will start on Saturday, 18th of July, and that's in Ballymackry Chapel at 6 o'clock. And then again in Ballymackry on Sunday morning at 11. But the webcam will be operational as well. So anybody that was social distance or keeping themselves, they're not necessarily have to go, but say the webcam will be there for them to use. So next is a big Hilltown shout out there to Eleanor Fagan or Elle Fagan. Elle has massive challenge ahead. She's decided to climb Carrantoohil and mountain in Kerry. Now, not once, but to do it 30 times in the month of July. Now, Elle has always been looking for that next challenge, and earlier this year she decided to climb, put this challenge ahead of her 30 times in the month. So there's a wee video here from Elle. Let's say it's just all going to charity. So we'll maybe get a wee chance we can get Cathal to put it up here.
I'm Fagan, and I am from Hilltown. I'm a pole fitness instructor and I own Polar Size. We have a studio based in Belfast and one in Dundalk. Usually this time of year we are super busy with hen parties. However, COVID had different ideas for us all this year. So I decided I would take myself off to the beautiful kingdom of Kerry and to undertake a 30-day charity challenge. So this year my challenge is to climb Carrantoohil, Ireland's highest mountain. It stands at 1,039 meters, and I am climbing it 30 days in a row. I started on the 1st of July and I am now on day 15, so I'm halfway there. I am staying here in Carrantoohil Eco Farm. It is a campsite. You can usually see Carrantoohil, which is right behind me here. The Eco Farm here is based above Cronin's Yard at the base of Carntool, which is a popular starting point for walkers climbing the mountain. At the weekend, I stay in a lovely B&B about half a mile down the road called Mountain River Lodge. And both accommodations are supporting my cause by offering reduced rates to friends and family or anyone that would like to come down and join me a day of the challenge. This year, I'm supporting a charity called Moving Mountains. They are an international development charity based in the north who deliver social and environmental solutions in countries such as Kenya and Nepal. They work to make positive changes to the lives of street children, orphans, slum communities, and rural areas. So far, the challenge has had its ups and downs. Unfortunately, the weather has not been too kind to me thus far. I think I recall maybe 4 or 5 days out of the 15. So far, I have come off the mountain dry. The rest, I have been soaked to the bone. For anyone following my Facebook page, they can see that on a daily basis. However, on the upside, I have met some local legends and I've had some great support from people in and around the area. I've met Pat Falvey, who is an Irish high-altitude mountaineer, a polar explorer and an expedition leader. I've met local legend John Lenihan, who is a world champion Irish mountain runner, and John has been a massive support rounding up the locals to come and join me on my hikes. I've been on my own maybe 4 days out of the 15, and that's all down to John. Rounding up the locals for me. And also cameraman Colin Fern, I met him on the mountain on Saturday past with a big group from the Newry area, and Colin's been a great support too, giving me lots of shout outs on his Facebook page. And then at the weekends, I've had great support from my friends and family who have come down and joined me on the climb, and for them, first time climbing Carntool, which is a great achievement for them too. So yeah, day 15, and I am ready to set off on the second half of the charity challenge. My set-off times are usually weather dependent or work dependent. As you can see today, the forecast is not great again, but we have to take the good with the bad. For anyone who would like to support me in any way, be that come down and join me a day, please feel free. You can contact me via my social media platforms, which Facebook is Elle Fagan and Instagram is Elle Polar Size. If you prefer to donate, please feel free to head over to my Just Giving page, which is justgiving.com/fundraising/30-day trek. I would just like to thank everyone who has supported so far, be that through donations or even just sharing my charity challenge on their social media platforms. It is greatly appreciated.
There you are, Eleanor. Well done. She's just halfway through our challenge there at the minute, so another 15 days ahead of her. So listen, the whole of Hilltown and Calgary right behind you. So folks, if you can, get on there, give a bit of a donation there, and it's all going to a really, really good charity. So well done, Elder. Next thing up there is the Clonduff 2020 challenge. It ended there just on the 5th of July, and since that there we've been pushing everyone obviously to get the sponsorship and get the money in. So far we've reached over £3,000, which is fantastic. So we'll be getting these checks finalised this week and sent off to the two charities, St Vincent de Paul and the Southern Area Hospice. So listen, thank you everyone who's donated and supported the event. We started out at the start trying to do 2020 kilometres, so 2020 kilometres, and listen, lo and behold, we ended up with a total of 4,231 kilometres. So listen, thanks everyone that took part in that event. So just last thing there, with a few birthday shout outs there. So for Rory Matthews, not sure what birthday Rory is, but I'm sure he'll be out celebrating with his probably Liverpool jersey on. Good man, Roy. Francie Morgan and May Oilby, Joe Parr, both celebrated their birthday there on the 12th of July. So happy birthday to them. And folks, that's all from Hilltown at the minute there. So if anybody's looking shout outs there for next week, get in touch and listen, stay safe and look after each other. All the best.